Hi everyone, I'm back and I'm doing Virgo's reading now for the month of December. Now, remember that this reading may not resonate with everyone. If there is a slight message, maybe there's a small message here for you. Remember that things don't play out exactly as the cards bring them out at times. It depends on the situations and everyone has free will. And remember to use this for entertainment purposes also. I always forget to say that in every video, okay? Because lately the cards have been coming out pretty hectic. So it looks like it's going to be a very hectic month for a lot of this astrological signs, okay? So I'm going to get straight to Virgo's reading, okay? Because this is what I'm getting for Virgo. This is your energy. Okay, Virgo, your energy is the Three of Wands, and it's not a major arcana. It's not even a major card of any kind, but this is what Spirit chose for me to put there. You are waiting for your ship to come in. You have 3 wands here, and your ship is off at the distance. You're waiting for your ship to come in. So maybe you're waiting for things to change. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen to make situations better. Or I don't know if it's with your finances, but wands have to do with communication. Or maybe there's a lack of communication. Or maybe you're holding your communication to yourself, okay? So there's like a wait here of some kind. You're waiting for something or someone or for a situation to change, okay? After that, I got the Tower in reverse. Okay, the Tower in reverse is not a bad, nor is it a good thing, okay? Because when the Tower is upright, that means that changes are happening to the situation that doesn't seem to be moving, okay? Your ship is over there, but guess what? I do not see your ship facing and heading towards you. I see your ship sideways, okay? This is the way I see. There's a lot of emotions here. There's deep water, and the waters are dark. The skies are not very clear, but there is a sunset. So meaning, is this a situation that you need to go ahead and change and do it differently? So if you're not having a Tower moment, will the situation stay the same? So it's almost like there's a lack of movement here. The Tower is reversed. A lot of people hate the Tower card, but the Tower card is what gets things moving along and changing. Whatever is stagnant, whatever is not working, when a Tower moment hits it hard to change the whole situation. But instead, your Tower is upside down. So really there's no changes here. You're staying the way you are, even though you know it's stagnant. There's really no movement. You're still waiting for your ship that is off to the distance and doesn't seem to make its approach closer to you. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, and that's like, this is actually a good card. You're trying to juggle things, okay? It has a good definition, but for me is you're juggling your coins, your finances. You're juggling, and sometimes you stay short. And you're trying to figure out how can I make these coins last? So this is someone who's like balancing on a wheel. They're on like a sidewalk of some kind on the sand. There's again water, a lot of emotions with your finances and how your finances are not working out for you, okay? So you have a lot of emotions with that, okay? And then what I'm seeing here too is that there's another boat at the distance again. So is this letting you know that maybe you should take a different course, right? Maybe you should get on that boat and head in a different area or look or make a change somehow, okay? Because you're still juggling things, all right? You have the Temperance in reverse, meaning you don't have any more patience, or you're trying to have patience, or you're just doing things without thinking, okay? Because Temperance is someone who stops if it's upright and starts thinking about their situation and finding a way to rectifying it, right? But instead, Temperance came out reverse. And, you know, I was like, there's a lot of reversals there's a lot of reverse cards for Virgo. And I was like, why are they so many reverse cards? Is there a way we can make it? I even went and then shuffled the cards again. And 3 times that I shuffled them, 3 times the cards came out a whole bunch reversed. So I decided, well, I'm going to have to stick to it. And maybe this is just a temporary phase, and all you need to do is find other ideas to help rectify your situation, okay? So Temperance is in the reverse, meaning you're becoming impatient. You're just doing things just to do them, and you're not taking the time to think things out, and you're not being, really guided. Okay. Then I got the Knight of Wands, and now this is movement, but this movement is more like a fiery movement of communication. It could be a fiery movement of, okay, I need to get things done. Things are not happening the way they should, but not you're wearing a this knight is wearing a shield over his body. So I don't know if you're going through the heat of the situation, or there's a lot of communication that the situation is not getting any better, or is this really movement? Because when I look at this Knight of Wands, and every time I look at him, he's like ready to battle or going through a battle, and he's guarding himself for whatever situation will be coming. And you are guarding yourself. You are putting a shield over your body, but I just feel that there's so much energy here. And actually, most of the energy is not getting you anywhere. Because this horse is stomping on the ground, and he's producing dust or fire or whatever. But I don't see him really moving forward, believe it or not. Horse head is going that way. So what I'm seeing here is for your situation to grab the energy it needs. And I'm not meaning, the Knight of Wands and his, unless he's going to bring some, some quick communication or something. I'm meaning energy where there is really a flow of things, okay? Where you see some pentacles, where you see some new ideas, where there's not so many reverse cards coming out, because somehow the energy here is stagnant, okay? Again, the energy is stagnant. You're looking for your ship to come in, but your ship is not really facing you nor coming towards you. And you're just looking at a distance. Or maybe is it a ship that you missed going on? Or is it that you're waiting for something to change, a situation, a person or thing, okay? And what I'm getting here, there's a lot of reversal that what I'm getting here that, yes, there will be communication. Yes, you may have a lot of energy and wanting to change things, but unfortunately, things are not changing as quick as you want them to. Even with this Knight of Wands here. Wands is all about a communication, all about movement. So maybe towards the end there will be some movement, right? When you decide that maybe you need to change something. Instead of holding this tower upside down and not changing anything and no, no craziness going on. Well, maybe you do need a change. You need a change. You need a change because things need to get better, whether it be in finances or in other areas in your life. And that's what you're looking forward to. And maybe that's going to happen. This is why this Knight of Wands is here. Maybe the solution is communicating, opening up those doors, going with a new energy flow so that things could work out for you. So that could be that too. But I really see that the horse is kind of like not really in total movement, almost backing up a little bit. So really looking at your situation and seeing if where you're at is where you want to be, and really focusing on what your goals are for this month and how you're going to meet those goals, whether it be in finances, in your emotional life. I don't see much about the emotional life here, other than Temperance and some Wands of communication. I see Pentacles. I really don't see much, so it's not much for me to grasp at, but I do get that you're waiting for something, and it seems like you continue in the same process. If it's not giving you anything back in return, then you need to come up with a different plan, okay? A plan that may have this energy a little stronger with the horse facing forward, okay? The next, I took out 2 oracle cards. The first one I got was Awakening. And Awakening is really being connected to Spirit and finding your journey, your way, letting Spirit heal you. This is a person who's bent on his knees, his eyes are closed, and he's praying, and he's open with his hands open and asking Spirit, lead me, okay? I'm going to go over what Awakening is. One of the other signs got it before, so we'll quickly go over that because that was the first message that popped out from the oracle cards. And the oracle cards have a lot to say. It says, you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. You are the one with all you are one with all creation. There is no other. Let this truth guide your actions. So be guided that you are connected to everyone and everything. And maybe if you're guided in that manner, you know how to move forward better in any situation that you're in, that you're feeling like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and the circumstances have not changed, okay? The Oracle, the Light Workers Oracle card is one of my favorite. And the one I got was 331. Again, the number 4. I tell you, I keep on getting 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. It's alchemical mutation. 31. It's almost like this person has to change or believe that he can become what he needs to become. Have faith in universe so that he can become what he hopes to become. It's almost like positive thinking gets things flowing, okay? So I'm going to read what this card means for you, 31. It says, your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction, okay? Okay, so really, really coming into your spiritual journey. And awakening your talents. And then maybe if you're awakening your talents and you're connected to really what you want in the inside, you're going to find a way of how to move this issue. It's almost like a stagnant energy. You feel like your ships haven't come in. Maybe it's in finances or whatever else. It could be your cards were all over the place. I tried my best to look at them and have spirit lead me and tell me what it is exactly. I shuffled them 3 times and all the sets came out with a lot of reversals. And I usually don't like to put so many reversals in because I feel like, okay, the cards have enough reversals. But I'm feeling, well, this is the way it is for you, Virgo, right now. You're stuck, you're stagnant in some situation. Maybe your finances are no good, or maybe whatever you're trying to bring up or grow is not happening. So change your plans, change your ideas, do things differently. When you bring the energy of difference or something different, you start getting the ball rolling in a different direction, because maybe this direction isn't working for you, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? Let spirit lead you, let your heart lead you. It is a very tough month for a lot of the astrological signs, because there are changes they need to make to get life where it needs to be, okay? So the message I got from spirit for this month, I will briefly go over it, is really finding happiness within yourself, because no other outer stuff is not going to bring you happiness. Not a person, not a thing, not a situation. You have to find happiness within yourself, and it's very hard for us to do that because we depend on so many things. But we need to realize that our happiness comes from within. We need to not give away our power. Sometimes we give away our power in these situations and we stay stagnant and we don't see a way out because we've given up our power. We're giving it up and we're not really using it to really find the way out. Instead, we're being stuck in the same situation because it is something that we're used to. And so breaking free from that will help the situation change, okay? Whether it be in relationship, in finances, whatever it is that you're going through, all right? So love and light to you all. Have a wonderful, blessed December. And remember, each day you make the choice to do things different. The cards only say what they can see on top, okay? You have free will to do things differently. Love and light to you all. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.